Welcome back to Everyday Iowa. Just a short drive up from Cedar Rapids on Highway 13. You'll find the beautiful hamlet we call Manchester. And our Fair Friday brings us to the Delaware County Fair, where already there's all kinds of activity. We got people rolling around in unlicensed golf carts and hats. We'll talk to that guy coming up. But also, I want to bring the main stars of our attraction here. Jeannie Domeyer making her second Everyday Iowa appearance. Good morning, friend. How are you?
I am fantastic, Justin.
Good to have you here. And then you brought your own security detail. Introduce.
I did. This is the president of our fair board, Kathy Ray.
Tell me a little bit about the last few days, because we're just over the halfway point now, but there's a lot more to come. What have people missed by not being up here so far?
Oh, we've had just beautiful days. We had our Christian concert on Wednesday night, tough truck races, motocross races. Last night we had Chris Young. We've had so much fun up here already, but there's so much more to come.
Now, it's almost a religion up here. When you get north of Highway 20, county fairs are what everybody looks forward to. How much planning, guys, goes into putting the 2024 edition together?
You bet. So we start planning already in August, talking about what went right, what went wrong, and then by September for sure we are putting contracts out for entertainment.
Now, last night you had Chris Young. What was? Are there anybody still left sleeping out on the track? Or is everybody making it home?
I think they made it home. We found a few cars left this morning,
which is good if you're going out and about, not driving home. Yeah,
absolutely. But I think the people made it home.
Good. And then tonight, Brantley Gilbert. So, for folks who aren't familiar, give me just a little background to this guy.
You bet. So he's kind of what I would call a rocking country artist. So famous song Bottoms Up is probably his biggest hit, but he's just got more of an eclectic rocky style country. So we're excited. We think we're going to have a pretty high energy show tonight. And
we'll talk about where you can get tickets and all that stuff. I want to talk from the Fair Board perspective. There's been a lot of work. I was just talking to some of the guys graveling some of the parking lot because of the rain you guys have all had. It's just a little bit of the piece of the grounds improvements you guys have been doing.
Absolutely, yes. We have so many volunteers that help us out throughout the year, but especially this last week to 10 days heading into the fair. Countless hours, volunteers, equipment, knowledge, skills have gone into making our grounds some of the best around. And yes, we've been graveling. We've been working on our track diligently, trying to get it prepared so we can have people out there and not have to worry about losing your sandals or anything like that after.
You mean to tell me that still happens, huh?
Well, I think it could, but but we've done our best part to make sure it's not something that we've done. If they're losing their sandals, that was on their own.
That's their own fault. All right, so here we are heading into Friday afternoon and evening. Jeannie, big concert tonight, but you are not done. There's a lot more to come yet.
Absolutely. We're going to go through the whole weekend. So tonight, Brantley Gilbert, but then Saturday, truck and tractor pull all day. We'll start with the mini rods in the morning. We'll go on to the middle-sized tractors, and then tomorrow night, big tractors, big trucks, lots of smoke, lots of noise, fun for everybody. And then Sunday, we're going to round out with our demo derby, and then also our 6-horse draft horse show.
Now, one of the cool things about a fair is the food. We are surrounded by food here. Yeah. Just over Ethan, our cameraman's shoulder, is a fantastic, he's looking at the beef barn. Give me the official title of that place, because I know that's going to be holding court for lunch today.
Absolutely. That's the Stierenstein. And so there is steaks, there is burgers, there is everything you want, plus a nice cold beer.
Well, Dad, you might... Yeah, we're done in about 46 minutes. But also the 4-H stand, too. These kids, all kinds of... If you can't find it on the menu with the 4-H stand, you probably don't need it.
What I love about the 4-H food stand is they do what you would expect from a 4-H food stand, but then in addition, fruit cups, lettuce salads, taco salads, and so not just your regular fair food. If you want something a little lighter, a little bit more healthy, they have those options, too.
We got 2 minutes left, so I'm going to devote each of you get a minute. Favorite part of the fair and what you're yet looking forward to?
Favorite part is just stop and look around and see all the people around you and know that almost everyone here has had a part in making this dream come true. We're making dreams come true for our children, for our youth who are exhibiting here. They've worked so hard as well on their projects throughout the year. I am really looking forward to the Draft Horse Show, which will kick off Saturday evening, actually, and then continue into Sunday. It's just amazing to feel the ground shaking. You feel the vibration as that power and that magnificence just strolls on by you and heads into our horse arena. So I'm really looking forward to that yet.
Jeannie, your favorite part, and then tell everybody why they need to come north to Manchester.
So I think my favorite part, like Kathy said, is watching everybody have a great time. When the grounds are full is probably what makes me the happiest. And so that's my favorite part. But of course, we also love the smoke and the noise and the crashing of the demo derby and that sort of thing too. So if anybody wants to get to the fair, DelawareCoFair.com is their best bet.
There you go. That's going to get you tickets. That's going to get you a full schedule. Parking is not an issue. You got plenty of around. And the neat thing is you pay one price to get in, and then your grandstand and all that stuff is included.
Including our carnival rides.
Oh, really? Okay,
Absolutely.
cool.
So once you come on the grounds, $15 for adults, $5 for the kids. The carnival rides are free. The grandstand shows are free. Any of the animal shows, any of the programming. We do tons and tons of programming for especially the kids that they can paint rocks and do Legos and compete. And so all that stuff is free once you're on the grounds.
Now, I know you have some kids that are showing, right? You got some pigs? Now, they want to know back in the control room, can we bring one of them back to Cedar Rapids? Do you have a way to make that happen?
Well, what size of pig would you like?
Catherine and Chris, we'll work on that. In the meantime, thank you, guys.